Mushy! Mushy! Good morning on a nippy, brisk, beautiful day in Canada. Of all the days, my son was not interested in me driving him to school. Today just had to be the day. I tell him it's cold outside, and he's like, well, you'll pick me up, right, Daddy? Right, he was. Right, he was. But regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Final Fantasy VIII. And here we have Dark Fantasy Realms. Good morning. Yeah, I think it's just as nippy out here. You know, those get erect, you know, popping. Oh my God, he's pooing on us right through the brassiere, right? I think that this is where, yeah, we're at minus. Yeah, thanks, Lothars, for the cold weather that came from your way. Minus 30, also here with the wind chill. I think that's where the Fahrenheit and the Celsius come together, commingle, if you will, bump uglies, if you will. It's only minus 51 Fahrenheit. Oh. Well, Lothars, I can't, I mean, I can complain more. But if that's how cold it is for you, then, I'm sorry. Stay inside? It sounds like it might be a pants day. I know you hate pants, Lothars. I know you really do. But it sounds like you might have to at least put something fuzzy on. Possibly. Dark Fantasy Realms, you know, I don't know you too personal as much as Lothar's there. Look, if it's just as cold for you, I'm also going to suggest possibly some fuzzy pants, maybe some pajamas, you know. It's you know, same. Oh, of course, slippers. We are in jail. The Galbadia District Prison. Get dicked on. 17 hours in. I don't think we're going to, yeah, we don't want to load up that one. That's the one. Selfie. Zell. Quistis Trape. In my office, the floor isn't very isolated, so it's freezing. Sounds like you need to put a rug in there or something, Lothars. I've never been a slippers guy. Is there an like, I mean, my son likes wearing slippers. I think just because he likes the concept of them. But I've never been a slippers guy. Is there an age where people get where they just start putting slippers on? Like women, it's a different thing. My wife loves her slippers and all that stuff, but like for a man, right? I'm not a slippers guy either, but I wear them when it's cold in my office. Guess it's 39. Yeah. I'm trying to decipher. We're trying to find Squall, who's in the middle of being tortured. At least I'm led to believe. I'm going to assume he's getting tortured upstairs at the tippity top. If I was someone who was out torturing people, I would do it at the top instead of the basement. So that's what we're gonna do. But I want to explore. I want to see what this world has to offer in this wonderful prison that looks exactly the same for every floor. I mean, I guess if you were designing a prison, that would be the way it would go. It's like, you know, why would you make it all different? Oh, that thing sounded like it burped or something. All right. What do you have, sir? You have haste. Oh, these are wonderful things. These are wonderful things to get. You can mean mug that guy all day. I love it. I love mean muggings. There it is. One missile, just like that. So basically, just, you know, just have a Zell in your party, and he can do all of it in a bag of chips. Imagine he would just constantly take things from these people. Ow. Like, in what world was that necessary to punch me in the penis? There it is. Yeah! I mean, I can't say I am also one that's punching a robot in the penis. Now, mind you, I think we're in a day and age where, you know, if not now, at least they're being developed right now. Robots having penises. I would assume there are robots out there that have penises, but I think they're now there. And happy belated, my friend. Just okay. Lothars, did you have birthday sex? Perhaps we're getting too real here, but you can just tell me to shut the fuck up, honestly. And sex by yourself is still sex. Thought I'd say that. They canceled the parade because of the cold. Wait. What parade was going on? Little late for Christmas now, isn't it? Oh, Lothar's birthday parade. Oh, well, now I feel bad. So, but hold on. Is the parade literally just you strutting around your house nude and your wife telling you, like, okay, that's enough, right? Like, that's what it is, right? Maybe. Maybe. Sometimes maybes are yeses. Okay. Are we gonna get murdered here? Oh. At some point, okay. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't bad. They're just cold and didn't do much. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Like it gets terrible out there, right? Who the hell wants to do anything? Fourth floor. I mean, I'm getting a little afraid of whether I want to. I mean, I'll probably get an opportunity to use something. I mean, Zell has items, I think, at his disposal. Also, I could just use the girlfriends, of course. How come I got this little cat guy with me, but he's not doing anything? Like, I feel like he should be attacking things with me. Is there a barrier at every goddamn floor? Like, you're making me go the long way ever. This is gonna suck when I gotta go back up. I'm sort of hopeful that there's like maybe a elevator. So basically, the city is shut down then for you, then, DJ, right? If it's snowing, that's, you know, it's game over. Game over, yeah! It's snowing below. I'm assuming the Rust Belt. Is the Rust Belt and the Bible Belt the same thing? Oh, banana hammocks. You ain't getting away. Oh. Well, I mean, I think we might get away. Thank God that only hit me for like 20. That was great. It's a holiday? Am I... What holiday is it? Milk's birthday? You celebrate milk? Do you guys just parade a cow down, you know, the street? A dairy cow? You know, I was really hoping you guys were gonna run with the milk joke, and you didn't. You just basically just told me Martin Luther King Jr. Gotta get that Jr. in there. It's starting to turn into a, you know, like How dare they celebrate President's Day instead of separating Washington and Lincoln's birthday separately for more, you know, more days off, right? Lothars, correct me if I'm wrong. We don't like celebrate like anybody important, like their birthday, right? Like no actual person. We don't even get the Queen's birthday off or the Queen's death off. Because, you know, my argument would now be like, we should get the Queen's birthday off. Wait, maybe we do. One of them's like Victoria Day or something. I don't know. But we should also get King Charles's birthday too now. You know, these are going to be the way things are going. I have expectations. Not that it matters to me. I'm not in school anymore, so... Yeah, we don't get a day off. We should. Is there anything over here? Can I go further down? It should be called John's Birthday Day and National Holiday. Yeah. Oh, I am okay. I am now at the. So all these are the. Oh, I didn't know these were. Oh, this is embarrassing. At least I'm at the very end though. Oh, that is rather embarrassing. Since January 1st till mid-February doesn't have a holiday. Yeah, and then they always bitch about like, because weren't they looking at having like that Truth and Reconciliation Day, and then they're like, well, you know, January, it's after holidays, so everyone had 2 weeks off for that. And then you have, this Family Day in February. I don't know if you guys celebrate that out over in the middle of nowhere. Then March and April are like hit or miss because you could have Easter, but it could be April or it could be March and all those fun things. All right, we're gonna save the game again because that's what we do. And I guess we're moving on up to the second floor. Just nothing here, eh? Just bupkis. So let's see. Now I'm like, oh, banana. Okay. All you can okay. I'll tell you what, they really fucked up the timing with this patch with Final Fantasy 14. Doing it on a holiday weekend is just not cool. See, I was gonna say though, like the thing is, like, I always liked, like, again, I know it's a major patch. I always appreciated what they did because they always went off of Japan, and usually, like, when it's like World of Warcraft was always doing things at the stupid times. Like, I know it was generally always Tuesday, but they always picked like the middle of the goddamn day. And then, like, no, because it's Japan, they do it like happens to be in the middle of the night for us. But I get what you're saying of like, it sucks that like on a holiday when people would like to play and they decide to do one big, you know, patch. It sucks. Yeah, I was confused about that too because it's Japan, but as far as I know, you can't go on Japan servers, right? Just like you can't go on Europe servers. Like, if you want to go and jump servers, you and I can only go on different like American servers, right? Like whatever our data center is or whatever. Like you can't go beyond your data center. Like, so it's weird, but I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's all shut down. I mean, again, I'm sort of hoping that they open up Leviathan so I can get into it. All right, so that's nothing. God damn it. And yeah, I think this is also the last patch, I believe. 2 steel orbs. We are getting some things here. It's a fun trial. Yeah, I just last night I fought Titan last night. Yesterday on stream I fought Titan. It was nice to get over and that all over and done with. Like we're making good progress. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's going extremely well. I'm just sort of now being like reminded of the slog. Like I saw Neo was mentioning the I guess the slog that occurs like because A Realm Reborn was the first thing, and after that like nothing else exists for a while. Like Heaven's Ward wasn't out, so like there's a big like gap of like at the end of A Realm Reborn, then you have all these filler quests that have to do. I thought I saw him say like 100. I don't think it was 100, but I mean I couldn't be wrong. I never really did much more beyond that. So, but ooh, a box. Strength up. I'll take that. I love a good box. I'm getting close to the ending of main game Endwalker. I'm gonna say right now, first half of the expansion sucked balls, but the second half is spectacular. Have you seen the absurd leveling he's getting in A Realm Reborn because of that new world they added? No! No! I have not. Should I be paying attention? Like, what's the new world they added? Oh! Oh! You mean like, you mean because he joined, did he join a new world, like, you mean like when he started the game? Ah! Yes. So I've only caught him, I haven't caught him on a, no, very briefly on a Final Fantasy stream. But, I didn't know he was on one of those worlds. But see, like, for me, like, that would make sense, like, I guess, okay for, like, if everything just sort of leveled up with you, but, like, things have levels, so, like, yeah, like, he's, like, I don't like being over-leveled like that, because then everything, like, I know everything comes, you know, full circle, and it doesn't really matter, but, like, I like having, like, everything just sort of having a little bit of difficulty, a little bit to it. Like, I wouldn't want to fly through it, but... Is that a fake door? GoddamnFakeDoors.com. But I guess he obviously had a choice, right? Like I'm sure the game tells you that, hey, you're gonna join this, it's gonna be double XP or something. Like I like the way that they're doing it. Like this is his 5th time playing the game. Like you mean 5th time trying, right? Like he's probably just kept on trying and trying and it just hasn't worked out for him every time. Diablos, you're gonna learn something new. That might be good to learn, actually. I might actually not mind that. You got the Shadowbringers and stopped. Okay. What is Dark Side? Cause I'm Mr. Dark Side. Meow, 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 meow. I mean, I've heard absolutely wonderful things about the entire game. Like, again, I played it when it was A Realm Reborn, and that was it. And I don't remember finishing A Realm Reborn. But like I somehow got like to level like 60. Like right now, like in the game, I remember the snow place where I am currently. So I don't know if I ran out of content and just sort of tried different things and whatnot. I don't really know what it was, but it doesn't matter to me now because now I think I'm taking it nice and easy, and I think that's the secret. Because I remember when I played that thing, like I remember with Y2 Cloud, we both got into the beta. Like there wouldn't be a day, it would be like a Dark Fantasy Realms 21-hour, like, but every day. Like I couldn't tell you how many, like, I had, I've said this before, it was so hard to get in because they were only letting so many people in. And it was, I had an auto key thing set up to automatically log me into the game. And then, because once you got logged in, I know this sounds terrible now, but like, you didn't want to leave because you were dealing with like expansion like numbers of like when someone would be trying to get into a new expansion, like, you know, a new world type of thing. Oh, it was all over the place, but you know, fine. Probably wouldn't mind learning that. Fire magic, ammunition from an item. Some of these things probably would be pretty good to learn eventually. Tool. Finds tools. Probably again pretty good. Treatment. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but give me magic 20, please. The Good Brothers. They're working on stuff. You're working. Carbuncle's working. We're all working. Yeah, I'm excited because I want to get into that again. Like as much as I have a love for World of Warcraft, I think the thing that keeps me at bay with that, and I feel like I talk about it all the time, is like, you can't play that game from start to finish for some apparent reason. Like, it's not the way it's built anymore. And when I'm coming back to Final Fantasy, I can appreciate that they do that. Like, I can appreciate that they've gone out of their way to make sure, like, you know what, you can play from start to finish. No weirdness going on. You know, everything's available to you. It's great. Escape! Still got fresh legs, huh? I'll stay here. I don't want to die. But by the by, I want to play some cards. I got so bored. I'll give you something if you win, but you don't get anything for free here. Give you a discount, though. How about 500 gil per game? Sure. I mean, I have some good cards here, sir, so, I hate that I can't play today. It's too cold to... Yeah, like, I've been there, too. Like, just, it's one of those days of where, like, you know, it's a nice... Like, I hate it for, like... I always hated when I was playing World of Warcraft, and, like, because I'm a shift worker, I would always have, like... I always either have, like, depending on the week, like, my week now is, like, I work tonight and tomorrow, I have Wednesday, Thursday off, and then back in on the weekend. So, like, it always end up on, like, a big patch day for WoW on a Tuesday. I'd be like, oh, good, I can play Wednesday and Thursday. And then the patch would end up taking too long, or Monday and Tuesday would be my days off, and, like, you know, Tuesday would be a big patch day, and I couldn't play, so one of my days was wasted, and I'd be, like, so mad about it, but, you know, there's only so much you can do about it, right? Alright, just gonna be really careful here, because this guy might pull something out of my bum. Oh, this guy's like... Oh. You're not gonna get anything from me there, it would appear. No. Only bad thing about playing online... Yeah, it is, unfortunately. It is. This guy does not have the greatest of things. He does have a new card, though, so that's good. I do like getting new cards. Here you go! Potion. Let's play one more time. I mean, I don't want to play, you know, this is getting expensive, you know, at $500 dues, but... That one, easy get. Take it back though, that's fine. You can take that back, dude. You can take that back all day. This is where it gets annoying. Last thing I want is for it to be a draw. Sort of screwed here. I mean, I'm gonna get a card and I'll win. I can't believe it. Just barely. Alright. Alright, you just have potions. See you later, bud. I mean, I'm sure he probably has other things, but I'm not gonna sit here all day and argue with him about what he has and doesn't have, so. Why are there more fake doors? God damn it. Alright, good, a save spot. Floor 6. Even though we probably already saved somewhere, but yeah, so that, like I was gonna say, like, that's the good thing about playing like a game that's like, same with same with like when I was playing a little bit of Honkai, like again, they don't do a lot of stuff either, but I mean sort of checked out of that a little bit. But like, because it's in Japan or Korea or anything, like, you know, they want to work their hours, right? Like, so you don't have to worry too much about them you know, being in on your prime time. I really still want to get into Genshin Impact. I really do. I wish I had time. Like, I feel like the stupidity of getting into Genshin Impact while I'm playing like another MMO will be the death of me. And I just couldn't do that to myself. Despite that, it looks fun. But you know, yesterday I was trying to do some stuff with the with Launchbox and getting, you know, other things, like making sure, like, you know, some upcoming games work the way I want, like, you know, so like, you know, when we get into it. And my god, I didn't even know this was on the table. So I found you know, through I am Jeff liking a tweet. Now normally I know these people, the Sunamods people. I didn't know they were working on a voice mod for Legend of Dragoon. So I'm excited to get into that. That's gonna be some level of excitement. I never played Legend of Dragoon. And what I came across was like, there's a thing that it's not quite emulation. It looks like it makes it just work on your computer regardless. But you know, you have to have a copy, as they say. They just don't want you going off and downloading these things, which is fair enough. I get it, but that was on my to-do list. That's on my queue of games I like. And I am as soon as I get a chance, I feel like when I probably finish, I don't know what will come first, to be honest. It might happen at the same time. But we got Cold Steel. So like when Final Fantasy VIII and Cold Steel probably both are finished, I'm going to take it to the chat on Discord, and I'm going to put all of the games that I want to play, much like I've put out there already. And I'm going to have people vote. So that way, like, when something wins, and then, you know, and then we go with it. Like, it's why did I cast float, you idiot? It's gonna be one of those things of where, like, eventually we will get through everything, you know. So I'll, you know, whatever wins, you know, that's gone. It's away, and we've played it, right? So I don't have to keep worrying about it, and we'll get to the other games that eventually will. And I'll just let people just vote 1,000 times or whatever it is. I wish you could do I feel like you can do a proper poll on Discord. I feel like, I mean, I could just do like a link to a straw poll, but I know people are weary about clicking on things, and quite frankly, I just, you know, and just keep it simple and just, you know, have people vote with an emote or something. Just makes it simple. Nothing here? Not even a box? Not even a box with, you know, like in the movie 7? You know, I should get onto an OnlyFans eventually, right? I mean, I'm just basically pissing away money, right, Lothars? Like, that's the way that's working. One steel pipe. The fact that this guy is holding a steel pipe and not using it against us is a crime against nature, I feel. I really have a feeling, like, I mean, I know not everyone here streams, like, what's your guys' opinion, like, I know you like watching on Twitch. We all watch relatively the same people. What if Twitch just shut down? Like, I know what I would do. Like, I mean, I would just stream on probably YouTube. But like as a viewer, like, does it matter to you guys? You guys like? I know people like Twitch, but I mean, it's starting to look more and more like. I would not be shocked in a couple years if Twitch continues the way it's going. I have to assume it would be sold off first. Like that would be my assumption. Oh yeah, I think everyone would move to YouTube. I mean, like, especially like for the people like myself, the Neo Matters, DJ Anime, you know, like where we're not making, like, I mean, I know Neo's a partner, but I mean he's not streaming for his job, right? So like, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, it obviously will be a huge deal to people who, you know, it's their living. You know, those are the people. Like, I saw Dan's Gaming make a post on Twitter of like, if you're not diversifying now, you better start, because I'm starting to think that they. Well, I've said this before. I'm starting to think I think they're going to see the writing on the wall very soon, and if Twitch maybe doesn't shut down in a couple of years, or no, you're not out there. I really think like the next couple of steps are going to be another drop down in revenue. So right now I think, you know, people are still getting 70-30, some of them. I think it's up to 100K. I think that'll be gone, period. I think everyone will just get 50-50, and even I think that's not in concrete for a while. It's stuff like that, but yeah, like Kick will follow the same problem. Like, you can't just like go to like Kick. Kick will run out of money too. Like, eventually, like, I mean, I know they're handing out $100 million contracts to EQC and whatnot, but like, they're a casino. Like, yes, sure, they have unlimited money. I mean, Amazon has unlimited money, and they're bitching and moaning about running a company, right? Like, yeah, I mean, DJ, like, I streamed, like I said, I used to multi-stream. I loved Mixer. It's unfortunate that Microsoft got rid of it because it was hemorrhaging them money. But they also did the same thing. They handed out contracts to Ninja, Shroud, I think, you know, Gothalion. I mean, he wasn't a big contract, but I mean, like, you know, they handed out arguably probably, I think it was $50 million contracts at the time to just people like, hey, stream here. And it was great, but, you know, then they realized like, oh shit, we're not getting all the people we want to watch over here, unfortunately. Well, that too, yeah, Lothar. It's like, I think you're right too. Is like, I think Gone, like, I don't know why they do it, to be honest. I don't like I think of someone like Dr. Disrespect, and I know like he's off of Twitch, but I think of him of like, he does not have a YouTube deal. Like, it's actually comical. Like, I feel like people talk about him and whatever it is, like, whatever, we still don't know why he got kicked off of Twitch, and he signed an NDA, whether he had to pay money or Twitch gave him a little bit of a lump sum for whatever it was. But he doesn't have a contract like Tim the Tatman does with YouTube, or Courage has with YouTube, or I think Valkyrie has it. Like, Dr. Disrespect just gets paid by the viewership and everything. Yeah, he also is an idiot, yes. But I'm just saying, like, I'm more surprised, like, Twitch just doesn't do that. Like, just say, look, we already offer you the platform. There's no reason for us to sign these exclusive contracts. Stream wherever the hell you'd like, right? Like, I never understood of, like, why do they want to get these people on that platform if it's costing them so much money to stream to people. But yeah, my guess is, like, there'll be steps. I don't know if they'll get rid of Twitch Prime. That's the popular rumor going around. I think they'll hit the numbers. They'll go down from the 70-30. They'll go down to the 50-50. And like I said, maybe even 60-40 on Amazon side. They'll get rid of exclusive contracts. Let people stream where they want to. I mean, they already did that last year where they announced, look, you want to stream somewhere? Stream wherever you'd like. You just can't have both chats up. Like, I could restream right now if I wanted. I didn't really work out the way I liked, so, you know, I still prefer, I think, to stream on one platform, but it is weird. Like, and then if that doesn't work, oh, you stepped on my penis! You did step on a penis, Soap Dish. How are you, my friend? Then I think it, you know, after all of that, it probably gets sold off. Like, so I think in that time, maybe you're already talking 2 or 3 years. That's my guess. And I don't know who would buy it. Like, there was the rumor back when it was just on TV and got sold to Amazon. There was just the talk that YouTube was going to buy it, and the numbers were very close with what Amazon was buying it. So, I mean, I probably would see YouTube would probably just buy it just for the fact of just saying, like, we'll just take all of your tech, right? Might not even use it, but we have the tech, right? Full circle, Microsoft will buy it again. Yeah, it could be that too. Yeah, not again, but I mean having another platform, sure. I still think it was a mistake. I don't know where everything went wrong with Mixer. It can't just be handing out those contracts. I think they may have learned, but they had, by God, they had everything worked nicely with that. The zero latency on a streaming platform. I can't believe, I don't know what Microsoft is doing with that. It's got to be something to do with their cloud service. It has to be. The fact that, like, they didn't sell that tech off to Google or Twitch, Amazon, makes me think they're doing something with it. It was awesome. Yeah. I'm happy for the people who did make Mixer, like, got paid. But, like, it's sort of one of those things of, like, the same thing of, like, people reminisce about old Justin TV or old Twitch before Amazon bought it, right? Like, it was a good thing. And then, you know, Amazon came in and bought it, and now it isn't what it is, right? It's unfortunate. All right, we got some money. I feel like we should probably buy 10 of those. Get on those. Just rolling up a doobie. Nice of you, nice. Gothalion was the only one that really did well with that. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, unfortunately, there was a lot of people who it didn't really work out well. Like Mixer, the problem with that was, like, what did they offer? Like, because Gothalion went to, like, Facebook. I think that was part of the, like, the thing, right? Like, he was in that middle ground of where, like, he wasn't big like Shroud and he wasn't big like Ninja at the time, where, like, it was funny. Like, the second that they announced they were closing, Shroud and Ninja were somehow able to get out of their contracts and still get paid. I never understood, like, I assume, like, Gothalion, like, he didn't really talk too much about it. All he just said was, like, you know, to continue his contract, he had to go on Facebook or whatever. So I assume, like, maybe he didn't have as good of a contract. But, like, theirs was, like, night and day of, like, literally they announced, like, your contract's all over. If you'd like to continue, you can go on Facebook, and Shroud and Ninja were like, fuck that. But they got paid. Like, so I was trying to figure, like, how come he didn't get paid, you know, like, sort of everyone else didn't, but... I mean, I don't... There's no... I'm not pouring one out for Gothalion. I mean, it is a little weird to hear that guy talk about money when he's like, you know, take a look at his fucking studio, right? Like, I do like him, but he's he's gotten tone deaf in the last few years. Like many of them are. Like, you know, I guess they say money, you know, money changes people, and I guess it absolutely does, but, like, it's just, I've seen him bitch and moan about it, and it's like, dude, you probably not the thing to be bitching about, like, in all honesty. But I digress, as Taz would say. He's I haven't watched him in a bit because he's been playing that looter shooter or whatever it is. And he's like obsessed with it's sort of like the same thing of like I just have him on my follow list. He's generally okay, but like when he plays a game, he plays a game. It's yeah, it looks like The Division. Yeah, like same was like with him in Destiny. Like I mean, I know you're known as the Destiny guy, and then like, you know, like okay, like you can only watch so much fucking Destiny or so much of the Division like game or whatever, but it's just unfortunate that that's sometimes the way things go. Brothers! What more can you learn? Now you're referring to Destiny the game or Destiny the streamer? Defend would probably be good to have. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that one, because the Destiny the streamer, he's fucking out there. Is that what he got? A world's first? Good for him. I miss what Destiny sort of was. Like, I liked Destiny 1. You know, I had a good group, but, you know, I played PvP. I liked playing it, and, you know, it was a good, you know, some fun. And then, like, then they changed. And then everything was, like, you know... Then they like got rid of like the beginning of Destiny 1 and melded it into the beginning of Destiny 2, and they're all weird and different and don't make any sense. I really want something different from Bungie. I don't know what it is I want, but I want something different. But I mean, I guess you have to assume like at this point a Destiny 3 is coming, right? They're gonna Cody Rhodes it and finish the fight. Like I wouldn't even know like where to start. Like I saw in the Epic Game Store over Christmas, like they had, I think was it all of the Destiny except for the brand new one that's going to be coming out. Like they basically gifted you all of the expansions. Like it's nice to know, like, you know, could get in there to play it if you wanted to type of thing, but I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, what even is the story anymore? And that's part of the problem of like, same with like, with it becoming like an MMO type of thing. Of like, so many things have happened, people have died and not died and have come back to life and whatnot, and you're like, well, what the... Like, what's going on? Like, where am I supposed to, you know... Why can't I just start from and learn the story and go from there? Why do you have to make it so goddamn complicated? I'd pull up a YouTube video and that would catch you up to this season. But see, like, for me, like... I want to play it. Like, I want to experience... Oh, I think we talked to this guy. Oh, you got a battle meter. Are you a mercenary or something? If you win this game, I'll add something special to that thing for you, but I'll charge 300 gil. Wait, another guy who's charging money? Like, I want to play the game to experience it again, right? Supposedly with the new expansion, they are redoing the onboarding so that you'll be able... Oh, okay, so that makes sense. I mean, whether or not I want to buy an expansion of Destiny again. But again, like, on the Epic Store, I mean... Doesn't matter to me about the Epic Store or not, but I mean, it's an interest, for sure. Because I have everything on there now, so I mean, I guess the thought is like, well, why not? Give me the snow line, roar! Alright, a promise is a promise. Let me see that battle meter. Let's just move this part around. There you go. Now you can look at even more detailed records. Well, thank you. But see, that's good. Like, that's a company learning, like, like, you know... I think the last time someone said, like, Destiny still does relatively well on like Steam. Like it still has people playing it, I believe. So as much as everyone maybe poo-poos on Destiny, it still is getting some traction. Oh, this coffee's gonna be fucking cold. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pee and fill my coffee. Be right back. Coffee's been warmed. And following up on that, Lothar's, that's the final expansion, right? For Destiny, the next new expansion is supposed to be the last one, as far as I know, or at least I've heard. You know, if you are gonna get into something, who knows? I mean, I feel like it's gotta be though, right? Like, because like, you know, Sony owns them. Not that that really matters. They're still gonna do multi stuff with them, multi-platform stuff. But I mean, like, surely there's got to be a new IP, or like you said, a Destiny 3. Like, and then they're also working on Marathon or something, aren't they? So I mean, like, you know, I mean, I know Bungie's a giant studio. Like, I mean, I know people don't like to think it is, but it's a pretty big studio. Yeah, so yeah, you have to assume of like there's Destiny 3, there's Marathon, and a new IP. And I have to assume that Destiny 3 will also be free to play. Because, well, I don't know why we're even. I mean, I like talking about it, so it's weird. Like, you can't buy. Like, I'm assuming you can buy Destiny 1. Like, I have Destiny 1. I got the Destiny PlayStation, for crying out loud, and I love it. It's a nice white, you know, with the logo on it and everything. Like, it really is a nice system. But it's a like, that's the only way to get Destiny 1, right? Like, I don't even know what happens if you put Destiny 1 in. Like, I guess if I put it in my PS4, I can play Destiny 1. But I mean, can you buy Destiny, like, on Steam? Or, like, I guess, like, why would you? Like, I'm trying to figure, like, why would you when Destiny 2 is free? Hey, you guys, I'm really bored. Want to play a card game with me? I'll give you something if you win, but I'm going to have to charge you for the game. Only fair, right? 200 gil per. All right. Okay, so you can still get Destiny 1 and still play it. Destiny 1's on the consoles only. See that, and again, I'm trying to remember. Maybe you can jot my memory. I tried to, like, oh, you know what it was? It was Stadia. Because Destiny 2 was on Stadia, and they made a big deal about it, and I thought I'd try it because I knew how Destiny played, so I knew I could make a decision on how good Stadia was for a first-person shooter. And I remember, yes, it was good. It was shockingly good. I will never badmouth Stadia. Anyways, but I remember when I went back to it, I was like, wait, like, they changed the beginning of Destiny to be Destiny 2, I think is what it was. Like, so, like, I remember Destiny 1, like, you wake up, you're, like, in a big carport, the ghost comes and find you, voiced by Peter Dinklage, not now, but was, and then he takes you to go find your ship and you go fuck off, right? And then you meet up with the people. And then I guess, like, and somehow between Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, that doesn't work out. And then the beginning of Destiny 2, a different ghost or something finds your body or whatever, but you're somewhere else, and they've changed the Destiny 1 beginning to I can't. So xCloud isn't very good. I've not partaken. I've used Sony's before. I never had any complaints about Sony's. The tower gets blown up in Destiny 2 and your Guardian from Destiny 1. Wait, so you're... Okay, yeah, okay, that's right. So the tower's gone, because then you're, like, in some, like, made up shack-like tower. The Guardian is from Destiny 1. So don't they just, like, so your Guardian gets killed, but then they just take your Guardian's memories from your ghost or something? Does your ghost survive? I don't know. See, this is why you need to redo it for people like me, because I'm confused. Oh, your Guardian doesn't get killed. Okay. Well, Jordan's confused. Okay, little Jordan's confused here. We'll get to the bottom of this, I swear. Stop taking my cards! A potion. All you guys just hand potions. It's ridiculous. Do you think I need potions? I got Zell stealing them every 5 seconds. Floor 12. Maybe Squall's on floor 13. Lucky 13. Funny how there's like those opening loading bay doors and like, but there's nothing in them. Then fake doors again. I'm having the toughest time. I can't decide between Final Fantasy VII Remake or CP 2077 with Phantom Liberty. Oh, I think we're there. Oh, they can unlock everything here. Well, that's handy. See, I'm gonna play Cyberpunk. That's the plan, but I'm gonna have to buy Phantom Liberty. But maybe I'll wait till that's even more dirt. I mean, it's only an add-on, right? So it's only like, hey, Squall, wake up! Come on, Squall. I'm fine. Well, was it Phantom Liberty that made the difference? Because like, when Phantom Liberty launched, didn't they launch it also with like a giant like 2.0 or whatever? Like, so I haven't played 2.0 yet. I heard that was also a big difference, but I also heard Phantom Liberty also was, you know, changed a few things as well. So like that's the plan of when I get to that. So, are you okay? It was hell. Pretty sure the 2.0 patch is the big difference maker. Okay, let's just get out of here. Catch. There you go. Put that back in my bum. Laguna. That thing thinks Squall is Laguna? Laguna? Thank goodness you're alright. Let's go. Squall, are you alright? I'm fine. Just get the hell out of here, man. Can I torture anybody? So, what's your deal, bud? So I finished CP 2077 before, but back when it was first released, I haven't touched it since. I mean, again, bringing up Stadia again. That's how I got Stadia. It came with a controller and Cyberpunk for free. And I didn't mind it, but again, I didn't know any better of what Cyberpunk was supposed to be. I heard and saw the train wreck that was 1.0, and when I played it on Stadia, comparing to what other people were playing, like it was pulled from the PS4 store and all that stuff, like it didn't play terribly. It actually wasn't that bad, but you know, now that I own it properly on Steam, like I mean, you know, probably is going to be a good way to go. So where are we going? Make shortcut? Floor? Where? Just go to floor 12? Gotta stick with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'd like to be ready for Rebirth next month. Is he making do we just leave? Didn't you come here as Laguna in the dream world? No. So Squall doesn't know how to get out of here either? Well, either way, we kept going up and up. I think we better head back down. It'd be a pain to go down every floor. The alarm alerted monsters everywhere and security guards. By the by, how the hell did you carry up here, Squall? Dude, there's an elevator. What's this? It was fine on PC too. It was just Xbox and PlayStation where it had really bad issues. And I mean, like, they've massaged it as well too, right? Like, I don't think it was very well optimized at the beginning, but I mean, like, a lot of the issues that Cyberpunk had at the beginning could essentially be grunted out if, you know, you had like a 3090 or a 3080 at the time, and now the big 40 series cards. Like, again, I got the 3060, and when I did jump into it a little bit, it wasn't terrible, so I had no qualms with it essentially, but it did look like a game. It's like, oh man, I'd like to have some new some new monitors, really push that 1440, have some better frame rate. But now I don't know if, like, a 36 you could really carry that out a bit more. But then there's also, like, the DLSS and the NVIDIA stuff, the frame regeneration stuff. Like, I've seen that stuff. It works well. It's like a crane that can carry a detachable cell from downstairs. Oh, so this big hole goes all the way down the bottom? So if we jump all the way down, we're out of here. Well, go ahead if you want to be squashed like a pancake. It was buggy and the performance wasn't an issue if you stayed away from ray tracing on launch. Okay. And now I assume the ray tracing and stuff works. Oh, I remember now. We move this arm by using the panel above in the control room. I remember Ward doing this, but we need to operate them both at the same time. Someone needs to stay upstairs and control the panel. You're it, big guy. Yeah, you. Fine. I'll give you instructions from upstairs. Everyone get inside. Oh, so this is the arm control room. Yo, can you guys hear me? Hey, Zell, loud and clear. So, what do we do? Press the red button on the main panel. Not right now, you goofball. Squall's got nothing. So now we're in the problem of, like, who has, I think it's Quistis has, so Quistis has my things. So I got a junction off Quistis. Squall. And then Zell's stuff. Quistis. And that should be good. Right, Siren Brothers, Carbuncle. I got gifted Mega Man Battle Network Collection. I forgot that came out. I mean, doesn't everyone just forget about that? Alright. What do you got, my friend? You've got a friend! Auto attack. What abilities you got? Card and Doom Spirit for 20%. Don't really need that. Vitality in that. Ah! What's this, my friend? What do you have? You got Ifrit and Diablos. That's good. Auto, just to make sure that it's okay. Then we got it updated. Abilities, Strength, Mug, and Magic. You are good. Yeah, what were those GameCube games? I mean, I know they were like Game Boy Advance or something, but then they remake them or something. Where is this red button? Enjoying this extreme cold? I mean, mine. Yeah, Soap Dish. How? I was just gonna ask you how cold it was for you. Game Boy and GBA. I'll take care of the rest. There. It's swimsuit weather. Hey. So, what are we gonna do now? Oh, there's a door over there. And? Let's check it out. But truck was a pain in the ass. Saturday and Sunday didn't start. You're starting to see all the people who own, I assume you have a block heater, right? I mean, it doesn't get that cold. Like, today is an odd day, but I mean, like, it's normally not this cold in Ontario, but you're starting to see everyone, like, who owns electric cars and have no idea, like, that they don't really run well in the cold, unfortunately. So I thought I plugged in. It wasn't plugged in on Sunday for some. Oh yeah, that sucks. Is it a diesel? Because I know diesels don't like the cold. Like, they just need to be warmed up. They run fine once they do, but yours didn't want to start Saturday, but it did. I spent the day inside the shop at work. That made a huge difference. Started right up on Sunday. It was minus 56 with the wind chill. And you're talking, Soap Dish is talking Celsius, folks. Celsius, just to show how fucking nippy that is. Like, that is fucking cold. I mean, it's cold if it's Fahrenheit you're talking too, but I mean, that is fucking cold. Sometimes days like this, like, I get lucky. Like, I mean, I'm sort of hopeful that, like, it's a cold alert at work, therefore, like, not much will be expected type of thing. Like, I'm not really going to be going out, you know, in minus 30 degree weather. Like, the last thing I want to do is get sick and get cold and everything. But, like, it sort of sucks, especially when you got to get shit to do, right? Yeah, minus 40 is where Fahrenheit and Celsius have sex together, as we said, Soap Dish. Like I heard more electrical vehicle or we're happy since then. So that's the thing. Like, they heat up extremely quickly. Because there's a separate. I guess what there's the large battery that runs everything, and then I believe it depends, I guess, on the model. But like all I can think of is Teslas. But I think they have smaller batteries that are meant for like that type of stuff, like the heated seats and the defrosters and everything. But the problem is you lose a lot of like they take longer to charge, I think, and obviously your distance goes away because they're running all these, you know, extra things like for the heat and whatnot. You got a buddy that works for Sask Power. They got a Ford Lightning. He said he lost 80 kilometers of range on a 50-minute trip in one of those reactors. Oh my God. Sand? Buried? You mean we're underground? Well, in any case, we can't get out from here. What was that? Gunfire? Sounds pretty bad. Zell! Let's get back, quick. Yeah, I want a hybrid truck, but we are far from good time for an electric truck. Yeah, like, did you see Tesla? I think it was Musk. He like tweeted out like, "Oh, here, watch this, like the electric truck, like the big rig, the semi," and then like everyone was going on like, "Oh yeah, it looks like, you know, it's motoring down like an exit to get onto the highway or whatever." Like, but everyone was like, "Dude, it's a Frito-Lay truck. Like, half of it is hauling air." Like, I work in a steel dildo manufacturer plant. I want to see one of those things come in there and pick up a couple of steel dildo coils that are pushing, you know, 160,000 pounds gross, and let me know how that works out. Like, until you, like, real world applications, right? Like, it's great that we're getting there, but I mean, that's what people want, right? I think in all honesty, we're heading towards a world where, like, you know, the hybrids are really starting to take off. I think people are still a little unsure about a full electric vehicle, but like hybrids are there. Because, you know, you get the best of both worlds. Obviously, if you're doing a lot of city driving, you're not going to waste your gas, and you can plug it right in when you get home. And then when you have to do a long trip, you don't have that what's it called, like mileage fatigue or something like that, or range fatigue or whatever. Like, you're not worried about like, oh, I don't have somewhere to charge. I can always just fill it up with gas or whatever, right? So I think that's the way to go. Like, I think the future is going to be like people are going to own either a hybrid or a full gas vehicle, and then they're going to have, you know, a fully electric vehicle as their small little commuter thing to go get the groceries and whatnot type of thing. I think that's probably the future we're looking at in 85,000 years. But yeah, how about those heat pumps that they want us to use instead of gas furnace? Those don't exist. Like, no, they exist. Those aren't applicable for, I think, especially where you and Lothars live. They're really putting the push on people to get them now where I live. But again, like, what they're telling people to do is get them, but don't get rid of your furnace. Like, don't replace your furnace. Like, they're good to have to save, like, maybe on your gas bill or whatever. Like, so like when it's not as cold or not as hot, the heat pump works out well. But on a day where it's minus 30, minus 40, your heat pump cannot catch up. So that's why you need that furnace. So like, you're never going to really get away from like natural gas or anything like that, which again, like, it's just people just talking without really knowing what they're talking about, unfortunately. Sometimes like me. But I'm just a guy on the internet. But that's unfortunate. Like, they push these things onto people and say, oh, get rid of your furnace, get rid of your gas bill. These heat pumps will last. And then they run into a day like today where it's minus 40 and you're like, why is it so cold in my house? Well, turn your furnace on. Oh, I got rid of my furnace. Okay, I guess I'm putting on 2 sweaters, right? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Can you imagine? I almost got. So now I want to junction. Now I want to junction Quistis's stuff back to Zell. You should be okay. Yeah, what hybrid trucks are out there right now? Talking about things they don't know anything about. Wasn't that descriptor of our Prime Minute? You know, I was a fan of him early on. And as time goes, like, I can't say like that I'm like a PP supporter at the moment. because our elections are not like the Americans' elections, where like, you know, you can see like, you know, Trump is out talking and they're already talking about, you know, the election coming up. Like, I'm just not a fan of, like, the guy's not doing anything right now. Like it's like Trudeau is tone deaf, unfortunately, and he has been for quite some time, and it sort of sucks. Like, there's a lot going on in our country that needs to be fixed, and instead of doing anything, he's afraid of, you know, losing votes for the next election that's going to happen in 2 years. Like, but you have to do something. You just know he never will step down, Lothar. So that's the problem, right? Like, I really thought like he would have found like a fall guy or a fall woman. Like, I really thought like within the, like, maybe he will. Like I said, it's still early for Canadian politics. Like, he's just letting Pierre Poilievre just talk, right? Like, let him get all his things, because, you know, it's 2 years till an election. And Trudeau's not going to get voted out because he's got a majority with the NDP. So, like, there's nothing that the Conservatives can do to get him out, even if they wanted to. They almost need him to break the law terribly for him to get removed, right? And why would he remove himself? He'll just go out like Harper did, and if he loses, he won't be the leader anymore. But I really thought like he would come up with something and say, like, okay, here's all the changes. I haven't been doing something about this, but Chrystia Freeland's going to take the fall, and then I'm going to move on. But like, yeah, I've always been a big, I know people don't like this, but I've always been like, I don't vote if there's no good choices. I hate Doug Ford. But I also didn't vote in the provincial elections because there was no good candidates. Like, why am I supposed to pick the lesser of good evil? Like, I don't understand why that's a take, and then everyone bitches at you like, oh, well, you're not allowed to have a say if you don't vote. No, my say was me not voting because the choices were shitty. Every single fucking one of them. And I will do the same for the fucking federal election if they don't come up with someone good. Like, I don't understand why that mentality gets from people. I hate it. And that's coming from a person who typically votes liberal, but JT, and there's a lot of people like that, Soap Dish. Like, people have just had enough. Like, I don't want them to be like they did in Ontario, where we had Kathleen Wynne in Ontario, who spent a lot of money but was really good. And everyone bitched that, how are we affording this? To everyone was like, oh, she's been in power too long and we can't afford Kathleen Wynne and the Liberals, so let's vote for the Conservatives and Doug Ford. And the guy did a complete opposite. Like, oh, here's dollar beers. What? Am I supposed to be excited about that? Like, no, fix our healthcare. Like, the things that she was spending money on that you stopped spending on, now you've made it worse of a province than when we were spending money. Oh, like I just don't want that to happen, in which I have a feeling will happen. Is, you know, the Liberals are going to probably lose Pierre Poilievre if he keeps the way he's going. Everyone's going to jump on that shit. But also, people forget that loud minority of people who have the fuck Trudeau stickers on their back of their pickup truck. They're going to realize, like, they are just a minority. Like, these polls that come out about, you know, like, Pierre Poilievre is, you know, leading by double digits and whatnot. When it comes time to vote, you know, that's how Trump got in. Everyone was afraid to admit that they were going to vote for Trump until they did. That's how it went. Yeah, you guys probably see them more out your way than I see them, I'm sure. But they do exist. I always have a good little chuckle when I see them. I really do. I think it's hilarious. Because I just go the complete opposite. I just go towards, like, you want to have sex with our prime minister? I mean, okay, but... Because that always gets them all riled up, eh? Hurrah! Uh-oh. Did I just get punched by a warden? Oh god, he's got a gun! Warden's got a... Oh, he's dead. Didn't think he'd go down that easy. Squall, you attacked him when he has no armor on with your gun blade. What were you expecting? I want the structures of things to change, which is never going to happen, but I'd make government officials strict 2-year terms, and then you are barred from office. I'd also make a politician a non-career. Instead, I'd rather have a meritocracy. Yeah, I think 2-year terms is probably too short. Maybe 3 years would be good. But then the argument has always been, that like nothing long term can never be accomplished. That's the argument. I think it's a bullshit argument. I think, as long as politicians would all work together, of course, long term thing could be fixed. But, also high. And you need to go back and forth between the parties because they focus on different things. But now it's become, you have to swap the parties to keep them from fucking the same thing up over and over. Yeah, exactly, right? Unfortunately, Lothars, I don't speak French. I don't think that that's absolutely needed, but there goes the Quebec vote. The fuck Trudeau stickers don't bother me. It's the fuck liberals one that are short-sighted because I agree Trudeau shouldn't be prime. Yeah. Dude, I mean, I didn't expect Zell to be on his knees, but, dude, we gotta go. Just gonna butt your head over here. Squall, Zell! Wait, so I'm trying to remember. Are we going up or down? Squall, why did you go on your own? Is Zell that important to you? Yeah, man, he's a bro. These guys have as good as aim as a stormtrooper. Well, there's no way we can get out of here now. Hey, look, someone didn't forget how to shoot. Come on, stop trying to act so god. Why did you push him down the stairs, Renoa? Gee, if only you had agreed with me earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess. Squall! Squall's alive. I knew he'd be okay. Squall's okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't think Justin Trudeau was terrible when he first got in. I mean, but again, it's that cycle, right? Like, you have a conservative and then they run it for a while and then it goes to a liberal. They run it for a while, fuck it up, and then go back to conservative. They fuck it up, goes back to a liberal. Probably never going to see an NDP ever. And best and brightest of the various fields, health, education, finance, construction, infrastructure, etc., get entered into a draw for being part of Congress. If picked to get the job at 3 times or 4 times the typical salary for those terms. Oh, Renoa, you're all right. Oh, of course. Courtesy of my escort. What's that supposed to mean? My father pulled some strings with the military. He told them to get me out, and only me out. Then, so this guy here, he came and got me, just me, knowing you were all captured. Isn't that horrible? All right. I said I was sorry. That's why I'm here to help. After I scratched you to death. Anyhow, now's our chance. The basement door is buried in sand. Of course it is. This place is buried underground. Buried? That's right. This prison is... There they are. The escapees. Squall. Yeah, maybe 3-year terms instead. Get 1 year to learn, 1 year to govern, 1 year to train the new entrants. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate that he didn't work out. Like, Jack Layton could have been the guy, right? He might have been the one guy. And now, unfortunately, with Mr. Singh now, who's also tone... I mean, I feel like they're all tone deaf. Pierre Poilievre just has a really good PR team and just says everything. Like, Trudeau's just making the mistakes or is staying quiet on the issues. So, it's very easy, anybody could stand in front of a camera and just say the opposite of everything that's happening and get an applause, right? It's not hard what he's doing, right? I'd also make lobbying a mandatory 10-year sentence. Basically, bribery should be punished. Yes! Maybe a Raw for Prime Minister, right? You choose 2 more party members and head on up. I'll hold them here. Up? Yeah, dig up, stupid. Look, the exit's up there. Just trust me. Yeah, okay. I think I know the way. Alright. So, I'm gonna take you. Nope. No! Wasn't able to do the, thing. None of the current leaders are fit to be prime minister as far as I'm concerned, and that's the real issue. Right, and then the problem is it leads to people like myself, and I'm not the only one, where nobody votes, right? Or you're voting for a lesser of two evils or three evils, right? I mean, let's be honest, no one's voting for NDP. But yeah, so it's shocking that we've really have turned into America. You know, we used to have arguably 4 parties, 3 that were capable of winning, and now it's just conservative and liberal, red and blue. We're all pessimistic with government. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, just like everything else, I'm sure these people deal with a lot of things, like they get into government and then they get told of all the real problems or all of their plans to change things. And then they get told by the aliens that truly run the world and go, hey, all those things that you said you were going to do, you can't. And here's why. Da, 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 da. Okay? And then you're like, ah, shit. Like, when are the aliens coming out? Living in Saskatchewan has made me really negative against the government. NDP is far too left-wing. They will not help our economic problems. They would likely make it worse. No, lizard people was previous. Now it's the aliens. It might go back to lizard people. Might go back. Alright, so Renoa has nothing. Squall has his normal girlfriends. Zell has his normal. Okay, so we just gotta get Selfie's stuff. Put them on Renoa. There we go. Yeah, like I mean, God, if you just go on Reddit and look up the UFO stuff, I mean, what's the aviation company? They're saying that someone just came out and said that they have like the teleportation stuff, and then like another one said like someone was flying a craft around and it crashed, and then so there was like a firefight between the army and these other people to get it or something. I'm like, what the? Maybe the friendly furry people like myself will rise and take over next. We can only hope, Ara. We can only hope. Just let me know when it's happening. All right. So we're going up. I've been in this prison for an hour and a half. So is there things in here now again? Berserk. Well, they're definitely aliens. They just stay the fuck away from us. The ones that do come here just to see if the disaster that our lives of the planet. See, that's the weird thing of like, with all the alien talk, that if they're legitimate real and they're legitimately coming here, I sit here and I wonder of like, how come there isn't like that curious alien that just like drops by and like, you know, really has a conversation or something? Like, how are they all keeping it quiet? Like, that's, which, you know, then makes you just question the shadow government or whatever, right? But like, I've always been curious, like, if they're real and they're visiting us, like, how is every single government somehow working in conjunction with each other to keep it quiet? Am I an alien? No. But that's exactly what an alien would say if they were posted with that question. They could be. They could be. Is that where the furries come in, Ara? Because then they miss the... Oh, my 3 cats run the world. They absolutely do. I mean, the small world that exists in my apartment, but they do run the world here, of course. That's why you gotta treat cats nicely, because if they are gonna be running the world, I mean, they want to know that they were treated nicely by their owners. For Noah, you like absolutely do nothing. Oh, but you did do the killing blow there. See, I talked about this before, that there is that one thing of like, that if aliens are like truly like legit, the scary thing is of like, what is it that's going on now, like, that like, you know, if they just show up like out of nowhere, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it is scary to think about, like, if they are legit, like, the Greys, and like, you know, we're kept at bay, and, you know, everything's could just blow up at any minute. I mean, don't forget your towel, I guess, but... So I forget, where were you? So we're right now ahead of where I lost my save files. This is all now new. We did just get here, I believe, to the prison, but all of this is now brand new. Take me away, space daddies. Do you think they still probe people? Like, do you think, oh, they've like, is it like The Simpsons where like, you know, you just pull your pants and I'll put it back. We've learned everything we needed to from probing you. Don't blame me, I voted for kudos. Go ahead, throw your vote away, right? Koloth and Kang. Exactly. Who'd you vote for? Koloth or Kang? I'm more of a Kang guy, to be honest, but... Bob Dole doesn't approve of this. Bob Dole! Fuck The Simpsons. Simpsons called it, right? The aliens are gonna come down, they're gonna look exactly like the Simpsons aliens, and everyone's gonna be like, well, you see? Simpsons did it! I mean, they were right about Trump, surely they're gonna be right. If they're anything like E.T. and they like Reese's Pieces, I don't mind sharing some. They have good taste in candy. See, I've heard a few things about that the aliens are apparently, some of them are the Greys, like that you speak of, and some of them are like sort of like E.T. Weren't those E.T. ones the ones that like Mexico had, that like they dissected and they ended up being cake or something? The poor guy just wanted to phone home. Yeah, in that scenario, they'd both be our overlords, right? Oh man, this is endless. Hey, what do we do? I got an idea. Can we go up again with the arm? Hey, good idea. Is anyone alarmed at how high Irvine wears his pants? It's like he's 80-year-old George Burns or something. Oh, Graham, they ain't what they used to be, ain't what they used to be, ain't what they used to be. Yeah, but they gotta operate it from the control room upstairs. Well, leave that to me. All right, all right, all right. Let's head to the floor where the arm stopped. Which is which floor? God damn it. Am I going up or down? Is the floor, is the crane up or down? I mean, they took us down to the basement, right? I'm confused. On top of the fact that I gotta switch junctions again. Not described, but I think it's up. Dig up, stupid. No sense going back up. You're wrong, Ara! I'm sorry. I also guessed. I guessed down as well. Motherfucker. We're all idiots. This guy's just vibing. Want to play a game? It was a good try, though, Ara. It was a good try. Goddamn game. Yay, short. I know, right? I was just about to say, like, it's about goddamn time I got some of these shortcuts. Except now that you speak of the devil, no more shortcut there. Oh, no. God damn it. I just don't want the aliens to be like the aliens from Independence Day, okay? I know we won in the end, thanks to the guy from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but... like, I want the... I'm with the raw. I want E.T. Although even thinking again, like, even E.T. was relatively... I haven't seen it in a little bit, and I think my son's a little... I mean, my son watches some weird shit on YouTube, but he doesn't watch really anything scary. But I feel like there are some scary parts in E.T. that, you know, for a 4-year-old, obviously. If they're aliens from District 9 and we did the same to them, I'd feel really bad. Oh, that's right. District 9 aliens. Yeah, I'd feel bad too. They crash here and then we just fuck them over. Treat them like third-class citizens. Yeah, everyone remembers what the guy from E.T., the guy with the keys, right? But now I'm trying to remember, like, speaking out loud, wasn't the guy with the keys not necessarily a bad guy? Like, they were just trying to help. Like, I remember them I thought they were having a conversation with them of like, look, Elliot, we're just trying to get him home too, dude. I think that's how that worked out. I don't know. I don't remember the movie all that well. I just remember the details from pop culture. Well, nothing wrong with that. How can you remember a movie from like what, like 1987? Maybe in the 90s. I don't know how old that was. $1982? Is it really that old? Fuck. Hey, hop on. Oh my god. How many times can I keep switching back and forth? 1982, good for you. Come, little dude. Nice, I just talked to him. Got a cottage. Up in Muskoka, A. Okay, there's the torture room. That's where we're gonna go. What about these stairs? Damn it. These stairs lead anywhere? Is it completely necessary for Zell to just constantly stretch every time there's a fight? You know, a big yawn, perhaps? Oh. Well, now I'm confused. There's a save point here, but I think they want me to go into the control room. Guns were changed to walkie-talkies. Spielberg wanted M&Ms, but Mars didn't want it, so they went with Hershey's Reese's Pieces instead. Irvine and the others can handle it. Come on, the exit's on the top floor. All right. I was waiting for it to get shitty with the name change, but it's happened. GameStop is now shit too. Too bad I liked EB Games. Wait, what are you talking about? Is EB Games all gone now? Are they all just GameStops? Because I know we still have EB Games in Canada. I mean, maybe not now anymore. Yeah, I remember when they re-released it like relatively recently, and I mean relatively recently is not like relatively recently. But yeah, they changed like when they're taking off on the bikes, then the guy have a gun and they threatened to shoot them, and then they changed it to walkie-talkies or whatever. Because, you know, America. More than a year? But it's been a while since I've been to the mall, but like I don't think of it like because I don't really go into EB Games anymore. Like, look, I'm really certain it's still EB Games. They're all GameStop now, really? Huh. I'm gonna go to the mall next time I gotta go and take a picture. Because you have me curious. I'm fairly... Because it's funny. In my mall, a few years ago, there was always the EB Games that was on the bottom floor. And it was just like a hole in the wall, but it was in a good spot in the mall, like good traffic and everything, really centralized. They put in a GameStop, which again was the same owner. They bought this big giant, because one of the clothing stores went out of business. So they bought or rented the up on the top floor. Big space, lots of area, it was really good. It was a really nice store. Nobody went to it. Again, it was a shitty spot and they got no foot traffic. But I was like, oh my God, get rid, I was sitting there thinking of why do they still have EB Games and have the GameStop? I was like, get rid of the EB Games. Give that to someone else and then just have the one place. Everyone will go, but everyone kept going to EB Games. I don't know if it was sometimes Canadians are weird about stuff like this. People think EB Games is Canadian and the GameStop is the American. I'm going to support, not knowing they're the same company. I mean, the amount of times I had people do that when I worked at Future Shop, not knowing that we were owned by Best Buy. It would say, I like shopping at Future Shop because it's Canadian. And then you have to tell them the bad news that, we're owned by Best Buy. Oh, shit. Always had a good chuckle about that. Now, of course, there is no Future Shop anymore. Oh, yeah, baby, we're out. Prisoners may not go beyond this point. They're coming. I'm assuming a boss fight, baby, yeah. Oh, are these aliens? It could be. Ow. Come on, work. Damn it. So more than 2 years ago, they're all now GameSpots. Or GameStops. God damn it. So free shipping used to be over 35, now it's 75. That's a Jesus. Just a question. Why would you shop from them? Like instead of Amazon. Like I know you don't, like I mean, one tent. Very nice. Oh shit. Do not murder me. This is getting scary. It's really good prices on you. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about used games. Like that doesn't really exist on Amazon. I apologize. I'm not one of. I haven't really bought games like console wise. Like I'm just completely just been a Steam guy now. So like I've completely forgot about like buying games like on a console because the last one I own is a Switch. But even still, again. It's just like when Lothars was pointing me to the Xeno. Blade stuff. Or Xeno, whatever it was. Xenogears? Xenoblade? Something Xeno! Well, that too, yeah. Like, I mean, I've slowly sort of gone away from physical stuff. I've just accepted the fact that outside of a Switch, that's gonna be my only way. You've rebought games on Steam that I already have just for... Yeah, me too, Ara. Me too. Seven or 8 times. 10 about 4. I'm trying to think. I mean, everyone owns Skyrim like 8 times, right? Like that's for sure. I'm trying to think outside Skyrim. I mean, Persona 5 I own 3 times, maybe 4 if I decide to buy it on PC, but GTA 5 I think 4 or 5 times. Yep, that's another one. Do not kill Zell. Far Cry 3. Yes! I'll rebuy games on Steam that I own on the Switch now, and I have a Steam Deck if it's a game that looks or performs better. I mean, in all honesty, like, that's sort of the thing that I have done now is like, emulation's really big to me. I really like that. Again, the only one that really doesn't run as well as I probably would like is the Yuzu, or the Switch. But then I have a Switch, so I mean, as much as I would like it to run better, it's not that terrible. But I'm not big on the handheld stuff. So sorry if I missed the conversation due to a break, but I wanted to ask, how far were we when we save filed? What do you remember? This is all new, Ara. I thought I touched on, but yeah, I didn't know there might have been an ad break. So this is all new to me. We got to the prison. But just got there. So this is all brand new. So we are there. Yeah. Jordan, a little tip. If you know what the commands for Zell are, you can just enter them and do his best attacks, whether they're displayed. Okay, so I've chosen to do the auto duel because the B and Y, for some apparent reason, are switched. Not on my controller, but like in the game. I don't know why. I can't fix it, and I'm not touching it anymore with this game because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So you're telling me even if it's on dual auto, I can still put those things in? That's good to know. So we are there, yes. 2 fuel for the rental cars that we're going to enjoy. Hey, Squall, can you hear me? Hey, you guys! Little Goonie moment for you all. Is this what you were talking about? What if Squall and the others have already gone ahead? I can hear you. See? I told you we'd be alright. Squall, go on ahead and operate the arm. How? This coffee is shooting through me. I gotta take another pee. I'll be right back. Just getting a beer, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you, patience. So no, I have to manually input the commands. All right. Well, it's that time again. Leave that one to me. I thought I'd get out the fancy glass, right? A little Stella for everybody, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Sorry. It's the sick version. I still haven't made that change. We will. Eventually. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow when I eventually, tomorrow when I do eventually stream, 45-minute cutscene that I have, I recorded for Cold Steel 4 that I'm told is super important. So, we'll have a morning beer after I wake up from work tomorrow. Because what else am I going to do? Have a coffee like a normal person? God, no. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thank you, Lothars. I appreciate that, my friends. I could have a beer coffee. I could. Or a coffee beer. Alrighty. We'll be there in like a second. Wait right there. Sure takes a while, doesn't it? So what? What's the rush? Looks like they'll be just fine. What am I supposed to do? Sit here and wait? I'm not supposed to go back outside, right? A beer cocky? Is that where you have multiple beers blow a load on you or something? I think that's what that is. They all surround you? All right, let's use a tent. And then save. I think we're still on slut 1. Yeah, we are. It feels longer than 19 hours. I'm not gonna lie that. I have to remember with Renoa, just don't even bother. Just draw. Like you do absolutely no damage to these things. I don't know how much health these things have though. Punch it in its robot penis, Zell. There you go. Damn it! I knew that was gonna happen too. Am I supposed to go outside here? Like back where I was, or am I supposed to like go down and wait for them? Belt Squall. Siren learned something. Siren and Carbuncle. Alright. Counter. Irvine and the others can handle it. Come on, the exit's on the top floor. Okay. You're cocky. I feel like the game could have been a little bit more clear sometimes with their hot takes of, ooh, we're gonna cut A cutscene with a... Someone gonna blow this up? Ooh. It's a lot of desert right there. Thank you, Soap Dish. I appreciate that. Oh my god, we're on the big shell. What the hell is this? We still can't go anywhere. No way. When I came in earlier, it wasn't like this. Let's just head for that structure over there. Looks like we're heading for an exact same structure again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, why would...
Hello, Viva!
Why would I run the opposite way? Are we going up or down? Oh, for the love of Pete. Squall, hold on. Over here. Over here where? Like this way? How you doing, Wolf Slayer? This is as cinematic as it gets, people. I really don't understand why he ran that way. He could have made it by literally running towards them. Well, I'm dead. Wait, did I die? No, I hear piano music. That was way too dangerous, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought the arms were moving kind of slow. They had the submerge system on. Let's just get going. I want to ride the yellow one. I'll take that one too. Okay, me too. All right. Hey, ladies. Let's go, Irvine. Looks like we're riding in the make-believe Hummer, which has the worst suspension ever. Hey, there's a draw point. Maybe just missing that. Oh, decisions. What? Where do we want to go? The sorceress is about to launch missiles at Garden. That's what Renoa heard from Irvine. Well, the only thing we can do now is go back to Garden as soon as possible and warn the students. Alright, let's go and get in the car and go. Well, they're targeting both Balam and Trebia Gardens. We have to interfere with the launch. We gotta stop the missiles. Fun fact, squall is a term referring to a sudden gust of wind or a localized storm. Seems like old school Square Enix really liked naming protagonists after nature. Oh, I can move now. Arrow! That's a great chocolate bar. It's the bubbles that make it good. The missile base plan? You should go talk to Selfie. Where is Selfie? Oh, she's up there. I'm an idiot. This isn't just about Selfie. So, I understand how Selfie feels, but, I'll do whatever Squall decides. You will, eh? Alright. Get around it! I just transferred from Trebia Garden. I can't just sit around knowing that Trebia Garden's in danger. So Squall, please! Decide who's gonna go to Galbadia Missile Base before it's too late. It's easier said than done. What if something happens to the party members I choose? Let's take a vote. Squall will decide on the party. Squall will return to Balam because he's the leader. Anyone against this plan, please raise your right hand. I don't mind which team you put me on, but you're an outsider. You're the leader, Squall. Board of the teams. Leader. I never asked to be the leader. And looks like we're too late. I heard they were hitting Trebia first, and then Balam Garden. Yep. Trebia, I'm sorry I couldn't stop it. Please let everybody be alright, please. I actually feel real bad for Selfie during this segment. That was a miss, right? Squall, we have to report to Balam. Who are you taking? Come on, Squall. You have to decide, Squall. Squall, think carefully now. I've had it up to here with this leader thing. All right, I'll choose. All right, I guess first things first. I mean, they're making this sound like this is a really important decision. And I can't take selfie? Of all the people that I actually wanted to take, particularly, I can't take her? Alright, I'm gonna take, Zell. Selfie must infiltrate the base. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Zell and Renoa. And then I have to, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And I think they also have all of the Junction Force. And the rest for the base team. Yeah. That looks good. I'm on the missile base infiltration team. I have to be. They launched missiles at my trivia. So this team will now head for Balam, the rest to the missile base. Should I go with this? No, I'm going with it, right? Like, this mission is unlike any other. It's not an order or a request from anyone. Selfie, do you have some kind of plan? I think if we take this Galbadian army vehicle, we should be able to make it inside the base. But that's about it. I'd have to think about the rest once we're inside. Do you think that'd be okay? I'm sorry, I mean thanks. There isn't much time. You better hurry to Balam Garden. See you at Balam Garden then. Yeah, we'll see you at Balam Garden. It was Lothar's 39th birthday the other day. So he's now officially a senior citizen. Squall, hurry! 40th, sorry. Well, let's take that train. But you said 39. Were you being funny with me? Were you being fun? I'm not. Hey, that's a low blow right there. That's a low blow. What does Mad Rush do? Ah, Morty. Why don't I have that? Oh. The Berserk thing. The Berserk throws it off. That could be bad. I don't replace Zell's magic with item command. Oh, so you would keep, yes, never mind. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. Does Ifrit not have strength boost yet? Oh, for God's sake. Surely he must. I have 20%. But not 40. We're learning 40. But also at the same time, I think I have some items that we haven't used yet. Like steel pipes, the regen ring. Strength glove. Does it tell you if one of them has it? Like, I'd hate to put the HP 20% ring on somebody. Yeah, I don't know if they have it or not. I'll just leave those for now. Yeah, like which, okay, so HP 20 and strength 20. HP and strength 20. HP. So they don't have it. So I can give the HP to Shiva. If I really need it. I don't know. Too much going on. How do I get... There we go. We'll get there. Can I... Oh, not another train sequence. I can't take it. I can't take it right now. Holy fuck, that's hilarious. I know, right? Sweet, free train. Come on, to the missile base. Where's the missile base? It's Galbadia Garden, right? Is the missile base? Oh, never mind. It's the one that says missile base. Fuck's sakes. How do I go again? No! Didn't want to leave. All right. It's like everything else. Now I gotta switch everything again. All right, Irvine. Renoa is Selfie. And Zell is Quistis. Ah, there we go. I guess I should ask, is there anywhere I want to go before I go to the missile base here? Like, it looks like I can pretty much go a few places here. Ah! Nah? Alright. Like, there isn't some, like, tomb of unknown king or something. Entirely up to me. Is there a point in going back to the garden? I want to save before we go to the missile base, just in case. It's normal check-in here, sir. Yep, we're all good. All right, go on ahead. You're driving the right vehicle. I'm not gonna even bother checking for IDs. Wow, great parking job there, boy. Oh, we all dressed up. That's why I was like, why did this all go this way? When is lunchtime? It doesn't matter. We have to stop the missiles. That's all there is to it, right? If there's a door, we go in. If there's anything we break it. And in the end, we blow this place to smithereens. Hey, Selfie. I like your attitude. Let's do it up. Let's get a move on. All right. Looks like a door. Oh, I'm liking this groovy music. This is the exact sound that Wolf Slayer and I's porno will have while we're doing the bow chicka wow wow. Like pretty much to a T. This is it, folks. We hit this red button. Dude, is there a specific door we go into here? It's locked. Oh. How about this one? It's locked. The spy on OST. Is this a ladder? No, I don't want to save. Insert ID card? Oh, we don't have one. Selfie, calm down. So, like, I found this in the car. Give it a try. Verifying access granted. Woohoo! How about this one? Can we go on this one? All right. Yikes! There's someone there. What do we do? Act casual, walk by quietly, try to act casual all day. Might look suspicious if we're uptight, so just act casual. So, hey, stop right there. Oh, did we look that suspicious? No running inside the base. The catwalks are very narrow here. Oh, don't scare me like that. Sorry, sir. We'll keep that in mind. Can I go in here? No? Okay. Bye. The fact that Selfie's like walking like a girl, though. Like, you know, with the hands, you know? Please nobody clip that. A lot of save points already. The missile launchers are through this door. Oh, good. This place is off limits. Good, because I only need to go to the missile launcher place. Authorization required, and the rest of it I can't read. Hey, don't touch that! Oh, sorry. Can I go in here, sir? I can't go upstairs, but I can go where the missile launches are. Sure, makes a lot of sense. Full life? Why can't Irvine take that? That is weird. The last launcher should be arriving here soon. I'm doing an inspection now, so come back later. I wonder if that's a hidden one that I have the hidden thing on. Right, still no going there. Ooh, those look pretty. Unless I can go through that other door. They don't want me touching this thing, apparently. And there's not much more we can do in there, so we'll go back. Oh, can I go this way? Yeah. Ooh, steamy! Blinds. You boys keeping warm here, or what? Huh? I'm busy now. What do you want? Oh, yeah. Aren't we supposed to, like, inspect the circuit room soon? Oh, it's that time already? We're doing the real thing today, so there's no way we have time for it. Sorry to have trouble, but could you deliver a message for us? Tell the guys by the missile launcher to go on ahead, and that will catch up with them later. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. Thanks. Alright. Like, are they, like, going ahead with the missile launch? So, like, I just don't have to tell them that? But is it this guy? Is it this guy? Perhaps it's one of these ghouls. Last launch should arrive anytime soon. Okay, you, sir? Is it you? Excuse me, sir. Got a message for you. We have graduated from random base infiltrators and have become the military courtiers. Well, what is it? What was it again? Shit, what was it? Was it to go on ahead? Or that they'll go on ahead? I think it was to go on ahead. Go on ahead? It's about inspecting the circuit room. The maintenance team said they were too busy, so that you should go on ahead. Oh, okay, but I'm still not done here, you know? Oh, could you just tell them I can't and I can't go just yet? I appreciate it. Yeah, never trust me with anything. So now I gotta go back to those two. Oh, what's now? I forgot. What did that guy say? Shit. Oh my god, it's been like 2 seconds. They said they were too busy to go too. Jeez. Well, what do we do? Guess we have no choice but to go. Alright. Can we ask you to go? What? Hey, that's not cool. What if the base commander finds out? It'll be fine. All we do is go up and make sure everything's up and running anyways. Well, I hope you're right. So, that's what. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Alright. I assume... Woohoo! Blow this place to smith... I don't think we're doing that, but... Alright, so now I think I can talk to the guy by the stairs? And tell him I'm allowed to touch things? Guess not. Alright, I'm gonna save because I feel like things important are happening. Not him, the first guy you encountered. Okay. Upstairs. The guy by the door? The maintenance team asked us to take their place with the inspection. Oh, really? I guess my shift's over. I'm gonna call in my relief. Go on ahead with the inspection. Boy, security is pretty lax around here. I better not let the sorceress know about this. Excuse me while I just go grab this thing over here. Blazara? I'm very curious as to why Irvine is not allowed to have anything. This must be the control panel, but I'm not sure what to do. Just hit whatever. That's what Jordan would do. Or hit a few buttons here and there. Maybe he doesn't have draw on, or is he full of magic? Yeah, but he would not... Oh, wait. They can be full of magic? Like, everyone has draw on, so it's not that. You get 8 pages of magic tool. How on earth is someone like Irvine, who I barely use, full of magic? You're telling me he might have 8 pages of magic? Let's do if I've ever seen a Jordan opportunity here. No, I wasn't using anybody for spell storage. Alright, just hit whatever. I'm not sure what to do, so I'll just press whatever. That's strange, nothing happened. And when that doesn't happen, you bang on it hard. Yeah, that ought to do it. Huh? Hey, the lights went out. Electrical system malfunction. Maintenance team, investigate immediately. Oh, shit. It would look really bad if they found us here. We should leave this room now. Alright, next! Alright. Sweet, we've killed the power. Don't let Sask power in on this. Alright, magic. Irvine. Well, I'll be. The fuck does he have full magic? How does nobody else have full magic? Oh, it's pretty close. Huh. Does that matter? He's a squirrel. He is. Alright, we're getting out of here. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, man. Oh, really bad timing. Let's try to talk my way out of it. What kind of excuse should I use? I'm so unhappy that it's my first day is not an option here. We're just about to go call on you. All right, then. Let us take care of it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, God. We're going to take their suits? Whoa. Who are you? Damn it. All right. Keep on moving. Geez, Selfie can be a little out of control at times. I think if you avoid fighting too early, you gain a seed rank. Oh. So now where are we going? Back to that other place where upstairs? It's a good choice. Hey, did you lend us a hand? The power's down and we need some help. I guess so. Oh, are we gonna beat this guy up too? Uh-oh. Oh, I get my opportunity to go upstairs now. Pardon me. Oh shit. Hey, I haven't seen you around before. What to do, what to do? Play it cool, play it cool. Well, we need some help in here. I guess it doesn't really matter who. Do you think you can lend me a hand? Oh, what to do, what to... I mean, obviously you help out, right? Alright, this way, follow me. Unbelievable. Power failure at a crucial time like this? What the heck are these maintenance guys doing? Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho! No, push up, stupid! Yeah, that's the one. All right. One in between the two guys and two on the other side. What did you say? What? I feel like I really shouldn't be doing this, but oh my god, my thumb! Just want to emphasize how terrible the Galbadian military is. Right, exactly. Whew! Alright, good work. All we need now is to confirm the coordinates on the control panel. The program should be ready to go. Hey, the control panel, now we're talking. Hey, now we are talking. And now we have access. So what should we do? Well, it's like bust it up. Yeah, bust it up real good. OPSEC is absolute trash, relying on manual labor to move an SAM launcher into position and immediately trusting of anyone in uniform, regardless of IDs, no questions, whatever, for anyone who seems out of place. But it'll be a mega bummer if we launch the missiles by mistake. So we should hold back a little bit and just mess around with it a bit. That sounds good. Logging in the system, checking ID, all systems good, BIOS, memory, network, we have internet, yep. Welcome to HTMS. Set target, equipment, simulation, exit. Let's first check the equipment. Use the directional button to confirm equipment. Galbadian missile launcher, blah, 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 blah. Looks like they, looks to me that they have a coordinate input device. Not very advanced technology. You set the error ratio on maximum. I'm pretty sure the missiles will miss. Okay, so then go to target. Set error ratio. Oh shit. I hope that doesn't alert someone that was trying to get into something. Alright, error ratio. Also, entrusting a literal new recruit who doesn't even know the layout of the base to do a singular most important task for the operation. Right directional button to increase left directional error ratio. I mean, is there any reason not to go to the maximum in error ratio? Also, why is this even a thing? So I'm doing the right thing here, right? I need to set it to the maximum error ratio. Okay, it just seems weird. I'm assuming I want to upload this data now. This would do it. I don't know. You're uploading the higher ratio. All right, that's what I thought. Yeah, I just can't imagine of like, why on earth would you have an error ratio ever? All right, exit. Can we do simulation? Is this where we're gonna see if it hits Moe's bar? Oh, dear God, no! They're aiming for Balam Garden. Accuracy rate 20 to 30%. Error ratio 65 to 80%. Why is there even a variance? I know, right? All right, I think we've done all we need to do. Now that guy is back there again. So that guy had zero question as to why we were doing that. But we've come to report on the missile coordinate data. Oh, very well. Go on right ahead. Boy, all you gotta do is just basically sweet talk these people too, right? Do we have someone that puny in our base? President Dealing deceased. We've got the sorcerers to make threats for us. Great, yeah. All systems are go, sir. Everything's all set, sir. We had some minor setbacks, but proceed as scheduled. We're running behind, but prepare for the final launch phase. Roger, Dodger.
Hello, Viva.
Hello, Ms. Biscuits. How are you? Attention, this is the control room. We are now entering the final phase of missile launch. Take your designated positions and prepare for the launch. Uh-oh. Where are our designated positions? Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, we've come to report on the missile coordinates. Oh. Don't move. I thought you looked suspicious. You're the intruders. No use hiding it now. That salute you just did was completely wrong. Wait, Yikes. Well, at least we made it this far. Let's get ready to rumble! What are you doing? Ah! Ta-da! Flash grenades into our fashion show we have. Finally, this military uniform stinks and it's itchy. I'm surprised it's not Biggs and Wedge again. Time for us to get serious. Oh, because like we weren't serious beforehand. They all have fun things. Doing all right currently, waiting to get an oil change and your transmission flushed. So, do they just take your car to a really big toilet and 3 or 4 people have to go to a lever and pull it to flush the transmission? A bidet for cars, if you will. God! Why? I thought that was logical. You don't want to see the toilet paper. No, you don't. No, it's a bit. Biggs, I've been demoted, sir. So I wasn't fit for holding the base commander position. You're still the commander in my eyes, sir. Well, 2 times! God. You people are relentless sometimes. Go for the weak one. Wait, is this really Biggs and Wedge, or at least one of them? We do it out of love. Fire hose bidet, right? Boy, these draw numbers are not the best. Ruby, 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 Ruby! How could you not like that cute little guy? Both are as if I could maybe break into a song here for a moment. Everybody is doing all right. Thank you for asking about the Toya Day. Yeah, that didn't work. Are they all just going for poor selfie here? How dare they? The brothers. My men, how dare you? Oh, now you're not happy with that person. Leave the little girl alone. It's time for some brotherly love with I love you. To anybody who appreciates old wrestling and brother love. Mentally, I'm 14, but supposedly I'm 40. Damn. Lost rock, paper, scissors again. I love the tears that are coming down, streaming, because he's so unhappy. He's the one that has to do all the work. Captain, my captain. Or how about a shotgun to the face? Getting a tranny flushed, eh? I'm trying to think if I have to get that done for my car or not. They're so confusing half the time of all the things that I'm supposed to get done, and then they say, but you know, it doesn't really need to get done. I've been reading an old EGM from EGM was around that long? Wow. Alright then, let's stop the missiles, blow the base to smithereens, and get out of it. Wait. Why did we go through all of the hassle of changing the error ratio if the missiles are going to be stopped? So that fight can potentially be troublesome. You lucked out since the captain could have gone trigger happy regarding his confused spells. Oh, it's not EGM, it's like called Electronic Games. I mean, wait, but, oh, because EGM was Electronic Gaming Monthly, and you said Electronics Game Magazine, and because I'm an idiot and can't read, there we are. One of these control panels should be the launch control mechanism. Just which one? So like, let's just split up and start looking. All right. Let's see. It's from winter 1981. What was happening in winter 1981? Wait, out of all of that, I found it on the first try. Push this, then that, and we're done. Woohoo! All we need to define is the self-destruct mechanism. Why do bases have self-destruct systems? I don't think this one. Hey, we're not going down. Not done searching yet. All right. This one's not it either. Is there one I'm missing? You won't let me go in that room. My guess is they want to do what they can to minimize the chances of the missiles hitting their target if they do get launched, but if they can, they also want to destroy the base so they can't launch any further. I'm literally hitting every... Wouldn't let me in here before. Now you're gonna let me in here? Hey, this is a self-destruct mechanism for the base. Let's see here. Huh. Ooh. I assume maybe like it's sort of like the Ifrit cavern thing. Like, I don't want to call it too much, but as for self-destructing bases, it'd be a countermeasure for other nations reverse engineering the technology for the base itself. I mean, true. Lots of Atari 2600 arcade games. Tandy TRS-80. Isn't that the calculator? Let's go 20 minutes. I think that's a good time limit, I think. I hope. Self-destruct mechanism activated. 20 minutes. All staff evacuate the base immediately. I repeat. All right. Let's hurry on out of here. These things do anything? Uh-oh. What's he hitting? He's probably launching the missiles. It's not over yet. They finally taken my car, waiting on a time cost estimate, but the service kind of sucks here, so I might be able to chat much. That's okay. Huh? What's that noise? It's all starting. Wait, if I chose 20 minutes and we're already out of here. Did you take it to the Steeler ship? No harm in that. I take my car to the Steeler ship. Uh-oh. They launched! Oh, shit. There's no way I'm letting you all live. It would be inexcusable to Sorceress Edia. I don't want to suffer her wrath. Are you men ready? Yes, sir. I didn't take it to the dealership. My free services have run out, so it's much cheaper to go to a smaller shop. It's funny, like, I haven't really, like, of all the years I've lived here, I've never really had, like, a proper, like, shop. Or to think to go, like, a, oh, shit. See what you got. No more space? Shit. But the dealership's been relatively cheap enough for me, you know, in consideration for most things. 5 stops. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Gotta hope for that error ratio. Now you're making me think of, like, was that something that was, like, avoidable in some way, shape, or form? It's also snowing here, expecting 2 to 3 inches. A whole 2 to 3 inches. It's minus 700 here, so it's too cold to snow. We might as well be on Pluto. What was I supposed to do there? supposed to be. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might die here. Of all the... Okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, I don't have life or something here. I'm sort of hoping I get Selfie's full cure. That'd be really nice. No! We should be okay now. Also, I forgot there's a timer. That's embarrassing. Stand by for beam cannon. Oh shit. Selfie's limit is clutch. It really is. It came through for me. Thank God I also didn't pick 10 minutes. This is no time to be dicking around drawing. Unless you're drawing penises. In which case, draw away. Oh, it looks like I'm blowing up those things. I guess that's what I want to do. Also, it also eats up way too much time, but I don't want them to take the damage. Like, it's better for the girlfriends to take the damage than it is for, like, you know, Selfie and company to take the damage. Does the other guy ever not win? Or is it always the little guy throwing the big guy up into the enemy? God, that hurt. They're all rumbling. Oh, you jerk. I'm almost afraid of getting hit one more time, but I could use a full cure again, and I could use everyone's, like, limit break, I guess, again. Or try to get it. I'm also hoping this just kills it. Nope. Take that. Oh my god, she is clutch. I almost feel like that's so unfair. Like ridiculously over. Oh. God. Quasicoatl just does so much damage, though. Like, I mean, Ifrit as well, but not as much as the Thunder God. Just Googled it. Seems like the larger brother always loses. That's unfortunate. I would like that one time to not happen. Oh, thank God I chose 20 minutes. Like I was on fire. Imagine this is Biggs and Wedge. A piece of crap. Nope, just privates. They're about to get, oh. Oh no, don't hit me. Oh, they have good stuff too. It's like when Thor comes up, you know? Ebonge! Ebonge! I don't know what they say in the Avengers. Ebonge! I don't know. So long, Bowser! That sounds better. Oh god. Well, that worked out. Weapons Month June. And a potion, 2 of them. Very important. Girlfriend points, 4. I feel like that should have been like 20. Okay. Can we have it? The timer's gone. Can we go back in here? I'd like to leave now. Are we locked in? Squall will take care of the rest, right? I wonder if he'll organize the garden festival. Can't count on Squall for that. Are we dead? But they have all the magic. It came quite quietly. I thought the end would have been more dramatic. Squall didn't trust me. That's probably why he put me on this team. Probably should have told you that. Whoever went with Selfie dies at the end of the mission. What? Well, what are you all saying? Squall chose us because he believed in us. I'm sure of it. We can do it. That's what he thought when he made this team. Isn't that right, Squall? I fucking died? What? Well, at least the garden's safe. Looks like they did it. Still, missiles could be on their way. In memory of Selfie, Quistis, and Irvine, rest in peace, 2024. Now, Please tell me that their magic is still accessible. We gotta report to the headmaster. Come on. Yeah, I think they might stay in menus for junction exchanges and magic storage it is. Okay. Hey, it still says they're alive. But that was quite the explosion. Who had what? This was Zell. Irvine was him. Selfie. No. Pretty realistic depiction, I think. Yeah, old game, they didn't have a way to remove them from menus while also making their dungeons and magic accessible. Oh, that just sucks. I didn't think there'd be death in this game. I mean, not to that extent. I like these three. I mean, I'm happy I didn't know that someone was going to die because it wouldn't have changed my way, but I feel bad for Quistis. I mean, I feel bad for Selfie and Irvine as well, but I mean, like, that was not on my that was not on my my list. And only quit a fuck. No. That came out the wrong. There's. Oh. These things? They're here? Suddenly there's monsters loose in the garden. Looks like there is. Just murder it. I don't even care. 49. God, you people suck. Tifa keeps saying we should go check something out. Like, calm your ass, tits, Tifa. I'm trying to do side quests here. Calm your side tits, eh? She does have some good side tits. Oh, giant tits. Find the headmaster. What's going on? Are they evacuating? Seize him! Kill him if you have to. Wait, what? Kill the head... What? Kill Robin Williams? Wait. Would you like to play cards? I mean, there isn't even good monsters let loose. Oh. I mean, not that I'm overly worried about the T-Rexor now. Did you see the Snowfall and Blizzard Buffalo? Yeah, I was a little annoyed that the football game was moved to today. and then they're paying poor saps $20 to shovel out the stadium. I'm like, don't you have contractors and people like that you pay a lot more money to do that? Typical Buffalo, I guess. Yeah, they sort of get like sort of what we get. Like, I mean, Lake Erie, where they are, they get a little bit hit harder than we do, like with Lake Ontario. Like we get again what's called the lake effect, which freaking just makes it freaking just come on down. I think we want to sleep this guy, I believe. I think that's the thing. Yeah, I know everyone was going crazy about, like, I thought they played football in all weather. What bothered me about that was, like, did they not think about the logistics of, A, getting the teams and staff of the teams there to the actual stadium, and then B, think about the people who want to see a game having to travel through that shitty weather just to get to a football game. Like, it's those types of things that, like, people logistically don't think of. It's like, no, they want people to get to the game safely. It's not that, you know, that they don't play in, you know, harsh weather, because of course they do. But, like, for fuck's sakes, people, just use your goddamn brain once in a while. Ow. I mean, it's good whacking them for 1,000 every time. Come on, Ruby. Yeah, battles on school grounds are raw, and we haven't even seen you in such a long time. Like, I feel like it's got to be overdue to have Renoa and a raw recover come on out or something, right? I feel like that would be nice. Oh, did that just get off? Then I missed that. Boy, I do not have a lot of those. Do you not have Kira? God damn it. Is there anyone that's ever been to a furry convention? Has anyone ever seen a furry of Ifrit? Like, because he does look like he's furry. Would someone go to a furry convention as Ifrit? I feel like I'm the only streamer out there that asks the real questions. I've not been to a convention, but there has indeed been I'm so happy to hear that. What the hell's going on? You there. What side are you on? Huh? Answer the question, are you with Garden Master or are you with Sid? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Do you swear your allegiance to Garden Master Norg? I'm sorry, what? I gotta go pee? I don't know what the answer is to that yet. Sorry about that. I had to talk to the butler. You know, just have a conversation. I don't get it. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm the one asking the questions. You're just supposed to follow orders. What kind of attitude is that? You're with Sid, aren't you? Oh, shit. Did he just blow a whistle like a phys ed teacher? Oh no, whatever will I do against these terrible, terrible monsters? Norg is the Norg? Norg. 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 Oh, you woke up the wrong guy. I don't know who this Nord guy is. I would just like to pitch a tent. A save point. And possibly play some cards with somebody. I mean, I know all hell's broken loose here, but I still think it'd be nice to to do that. Hearing Norg always makes me think of Norgi, which is a birth control medication, Norgestrel ethinyl estradiol, which shows up as Norgi in our computer labeling system. Well, that's something I didn't know, hurrah. I heard that's the birth control that Lothars takes. Junction Magic. Okay, so nobody has that one. Pretty close. I tried. Don't tell me she's the one that's got that one. Who offers this one? It keeps you regular. Well, I mean, you know, that's important. 84% chance to sleep something. I probably should have used her. You know, all these people, like, they're just running around, like, in chaos. Like, why don't you just, like, actually leave the garden? Gotta bug out, bud! Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Miss Biscuits. Let them put that bidet to good use in the garage. Hey, Squall! The garden's in chaos. The monsters from the training center are everywhere. The members of Garden Master's faction set them free. Watch your back, man. You want to play cards? Mega Potion. You want to play cards? It does explain the loose mod. Where on earth is the save point? Come on, game! I guess I should see if, who has the magic here? Okay, so they no longer have magic. But, Raging and, what's going on here? I don't know, at first they were saying something about rounding up a bunch of seeds, you know? Now everyone's either siding with the Garden Master or the Headmaster and fighting everywhere, you know? Disturbing. Disappointing for the disciplinary committee, you know? All our work for nothing, you know? Why are seeds being targeted? And where's the headmaster? Is he safe? We got no clue. We need to see him right away. It's important. The Albadian missiles may be heading this way. What? Oh, we gotta get out of here. All right, in the Jiminy Calf. All right. We'll warn everyone about the missiles. Man, this no time to be fighting, you know? All right. We'll go back for the headmaster. Caution. Yeah. Fighting's intense everywhere. Just watch out for those Garden Master goons, you know? Yo, guys. The headmaster? And just like Fusion said, you know? We're with Cypher. Always have, always will. Cypher? He sided with the sorceress. You guys alright with that? Oh, I was hoping the dormitory would work. Well, so I know he's up on the 3rd floor, but I wouldn't be doing my proper Japanese RPG if I didn't at least, you know, travel around a little bit. I'm a little weary about the amount of health that Zell had there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Looks like Sid's got some decent pawns. This is getting nowhere. Call the monsters. Help them. Get in there, Lewis. Thank God there's not a timer here. It was making me think that there'd be a timer here and I wouldn't be able to avoid the more seeds here? Yes, more seeds. A Grinaldo. Ah, good. Not hit me for much. A wizard stone? All right. There we go. Oh my. Dr. Kadawaki, can you stand up? Why are you helping me? I'm with the Garden Master. Stop being ridiculous. I don't care whose side you're on. We need to take care of those wounds now, you hear? Squall, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. Yes, yes. What is all this faction mumbo jumbo? It's ridiculous. You're working for Sid. As you can see, he's not here. Do you have any idea? Zoo might know. I have no idea where she is, though. Why are you looking for him anyways? I need to inform him that there may be missiles heading this way. You should get out of here, too. Are you serious? Oh, then I definitely have to stay. If anybody gets hurt, who's gonna look after them? I mean, you can't look after anybody if the garden is blown up. You wanna play cards? Yes, I do. I'd be very mad if I lose to her. I have a feeling she's gonna have some good cards. Oh, not at all. Not at all. No fear there. I didn't even realize the same was on there. Does she have any good cards that I'm like unaware of? What was that noise? It sounded like I was getting like a seed payment. At this point, no. Hey Squall, who are you? What? Oh man, it's me! We passed the seed exam together. I can't believe you forgot. Oh, yeah. Dear God, like 4 people passed the seed exam and Squall can't even remember this guy. To be fair, they never had his name before. All right. Yeah, sorry, you're totally unforgettable. Yeah, I think it was like, I know early on you could face her. I just couldn't remember who she gave. Like, because we did play almost everybody. I completely forgot about going in to face her though. Lazara. Oh, this might tickle. Not as bad. No important cards yet. Okay. Well, that's good. Take some Kira's, please. Thank you. Night. It's weird how that one Glacial Eye had Kira, but the other one has Araya finally make an appearance out of nowhere, murdering somebody's eye. Get the eye patches out, folks. Nice of you to finally make an appearance. I guess I mean, that's a good reminder. I should probably check to see what on earth it needs to learn. Strike or reverse? Reverse! You are. Thank you for the nice reminder. Oh, and we need to. We got a new. We got a new weapons monthly that we could read. We've already read this one. Oh, look at that doggy. Is there anything that what's-her-face is gonna learn? 1000 HP to all members. That's good. Still probably put that on somewhere. Oh. I was sitting here like, oh, is there anything that Quistis can learn? Not realizing she's dead. Oh no. Hey, where's the rollerblading girl? Damn it, we need reinforcements. Oh, okay. See you later, dude. Well, at least you don't got to worry about teaching her anything new. Oh, it's so unfortunate, though. Hey, those are the numbers we're talking about. 9. Winds. I don't know if those are good or not. Oh, man, I gotta say, like, just bouncing back to that, like, we didn't have those party members very long. Like, Quistis and Selfie. Okay, sorry. We didn't have Irvine very long. Although I guess I didn't have to bring him with me. Nothing looks damaged so far. Who's there? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you, the Ninja Turtles? Whose side are you on? I'm with the Headmaster's faction, or I'm with the Garden Master's faction? I'm with Headmaster Sid, right? Not Garden Master Norg? That's what I thought. Who's this garden master anyways? Apparently he makes birth control pills. For men. The headmaster had most of Seed's evacuate. He said something about the true battle for Seed is yet to come, and now's not the time. Here, take this. Ooh, X gonna give it to you. Wow, I'm up to Seed level 12? I didn't even know. Do any of these guys play cards? Back again? Jerkus. I went to say jerk-offs and didn't come out right. Come on, get yourself another North Wind. Those deaths are hitting me harder than I thought. Nothing new. Well, Selfie would be happy to know that this place is still A-okay. Would have thought there would have been something hidden over there. They're such a waste of space. How many magic stones am I gonna get here? Oh, those hosers. One of them has like a good spell and then you murder it and then it's like, oh, maybe we can get something good and then no. Wolfslayer, have you ever played Legend of Dragoon? I heard good things, but I've heard good things. Yeah, me too. Me too. Apparently there's going to be a voice mod for that game soon. I mean, I'm trying to figure, like, in all these things, is Sid just hanging out in his third floor and no one's bothered to do anything about it? Like, I mean, he has a good office, I'm sure, but, like, just the thought that he's just, like, vibing up there just by himself, just... Stall them? Stall them. You see a timer somewhere? Ooh. He's got fire. Oh, is Squall full? God damn it. Oh, banana hammocks. Meltdowns. I think Squall's full of magic, and this sucks. I didn't think, like, magic, like... I didn't think I'd have to be doing all of this stuff. Oh, that'll do some damage. 4,300. Go fuck your hat, sir. Thanks for the backup. If you're looking for the headmaster, he isn't here either. We've gathered here to make them believe he's in here, though. If they attacked us all at once, there's no way we could hold them all off, even if we are seeds. The others are doing the same thing in other areas. Essentially, we're cutting them off. Brilliant, huh? It wasn't our idea, though. Who came up with it? Zoo. She took charge immediately when this whole thing began. Well, good on Zoo. Any hot dogs, though? Asking the real questions. You guys want some hot dogs? Yes! Hey, give him some of those leftover hot dogs. Oh, we already finished them. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Oh, he went from such a high to such a low. Oh, that's terrible. That guy never gets his due. Yeah, build him up only to knock him down. I mean, that's what you do, though, right? Hey, I need those in Final Fantasy 14. You play cards? How come nobody plays cards? I know in a time like this and all, but come on. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at Squall's magic. So, I mean, Wolfslayer, like... What do I do at a time like this? Like, do I start moving things that aren't junctioned? So he's full of magic. So do I just get rid of things that are like... You know, not junctions? So yeah, here's my method. Anything you don't plan on junctioning, move it to a non-active, i.e. dead character. Oh my god, you really said that? All right. Like if you have 100 sleeps you're not using, move them to Selfie or Quistis, for example. Wouldn't it make more sense to like put them on someone like Zell or Renoa though? Like, wouldn't they then be used or no? Like, I get what you're saying. Depends on my priorities. All right. I personally find the greatest value in junctioning instead of casting. Yes, yeah, like having magic linked to a bunch of things is obviously where it matters. Obviously, I get what you're saying. Additionally, if you find a higher tier elemental spell, I tend to just completely delete the lower tier. So like, you know, we're finding Fyra's, get rid of fire. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's funny, like I'm only starting to sort of notice that a little bit. Like I said, like in a lot of these fights, like we fight a bomb, you know, he's got fire and Fyra, but then like, you know, you fight a bite bug, one of them has the second tier, and then the other one only has single tier, right? So it's sort of like a little of an annoyance, a little bit, but, you know. Like, we're sort of getting to that point. Sorta. But halfway through this. There's a merit to keeping them in some case. For example, if you have 2 elemental defense junctions, there's value in junctioning fire. Yes, because then you would get, instead of blocking it, you'd be absorbing it. I'm hoping I can at least get to my, my dorm. Maybe save. You're siding with the headmaster. I am. Some of these don't make even any sense. Like I'm fighting things that, like, you know, like I said, like came from the training center, like low level stuff. Yes, we should get some rest. Thank you. Unfortunately, folks, as much as I would like to continue on, I gotta go pick up a small human soon. It's unfortunately meets the cake for being able to take a break here. So unfortunately, it's a short stream week. At least I think it is. I might stream Wednesday or Thursday, but I don't think so. I got some things going on. But tomorrow, Cold Steel 4. I'm gonna try to start at 10. Don't hold me to it. But just to let you know, at the very beginning of the stream, 45-minute cutscene. I've gone out of my way to record it so that I don't have to do all those boss fights again, but I have not seen it. So all I know is it's about 48 minutes of a cutscene that we're going to play. So yeah, we'll sit back, we'll have a coffee, and maybe put a little Bailey's in her and have her go. So I want to thank everyone that came on in today. I'll see you all tomorrow for Cold Steel, and keep an eye on the Discord. Maybe we'll throw something else in. But as without me, as Kenny Omega says, time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Bang. Have a great day, guys. All the best. We're out. Peace.